Hi all, this is Uma from A3J Group. Today I'm going to show you about the communication templates and how to add them to the workflow and how does it works. So let's start that. First, go to communication templates application, and if you want to create a new communication template, then just hit new communication template. But here I have already prepared a communication template for you. Just open it up. So when you hit the new communication template, you'll just get this interface just opens up for you, and you have to fill all the necessary details over here. So starting from the template ID and the description for the template, as I prepared this template for this communication template for PO application, so I just entered the description as test_PO, and as I said, this is for PO application. You should enter the applies to as PO object, but you can enter the object to which you want to apply the communication template to. Here I have applied PO, and coming to the template details, first you have to enter the send from, which is a mandatory field. You need a sender email so that the email will be sent out. Here I have provided my email ID, but in most cases it should be the organization email ID, and you should fill the respective subject and the body of the email. So while filling the subject and the message, the important thing is when you include a colon in front of any field name, so it will grab the value from the field. For instance, here, as it is for PO application, I have included colon PO num so that it would grab the PO number from the current PO to which the workflow is just activated. So it would grab the details of the field from the current PO. So here, this is just a basic format, says that colon PO or the PO number is assigned to you, and then the body it is saying the PO number, and the description it is assigned to you, and please take necessary action, so that the user or the recipient might know basic details about the PO. And you can include or expand other important thing which you have to mention in the email, like other details or whatever it is. In order and one important thing here is you cannot enter manually the to field, so I'll show you how to enter that. So for that, go to recipients tab and go to roles for communication templates, open it up and hit new row and select a role to which you want to assign this. So in order to apply the exact role, I'll show you how to do that. So go to workflow designer and open up the workflow to which you have to attach the communication template. I have created a test one. This is the test workflow for the PO application, and it has a task node. So usually communication templates are attached to the task node so that the communication will be sent out to user regarding the task details. So just open the task, and you can see the assignments over here. So we have the Max admin as the assignee, so just grab it and go to communication templates application, open up your your workflow, your communication templates, come to recipients, come over here and just select the Max admin and hit save, so that you can see the Max admin will pop up over here. So this is how you can enter the to value. And one important thing, while you are filling the roles for communication, you should check any of these three. I think two should be a mandatory thing, and CC and BCC are optional. Yes, so you have successfully created communication template, and one important thing is after you created the communication template, you should change the status to active, because the default it should be inactive. Otherwise you couldn't even see the communication template when you're trying to attach in the workflow. So go to change status and just active it. And now go to workflow designer application, open up your workflow. So if you have an existing workflow, in order to edit the task nodes or any other nodes over here, first you should deactivate it and disable the process, otherwise you cannot even edit that. So I have already disabled and deactivated the workflow. Now just open the task node. So here in the communication templates, hit new row and just select the template which you have just created. Set as PO, and so you can see all the details like send to is max admin and subject and the other messages, and you can just select the options according to your work and hit OK, hit save. And now you can just enable the process, activate the process, and your workflow is ready to go. And you can see the communication template is attached. So if you go to the PO application and starts routing the workflow, so when the workflow reached over to the task 3, so it will just send a message to the max admin about the PO. So that's how the communication templates works out. Thank you.